Hey guys, just fueled up, finished taking my vitamins for the morning. I'm heading over right now to start a shingle tear off. This will be 1 day to remove, 1 day to install. We're gonna install a 30-pound felt. The homeowner has 3 Boston hips. We're gonna leave the wall flashing as of right now. If we open it up and find out the flashing is bad, we'll have to change it. Typically, we're able to leave flashing when it's a shingle roof or tile roof. Hopefully this job will go really smooth. Had a little bit of rain this morning. Nothing crazy though, so hopefully we'll make really good progress. We're just going down the road and Kyle comes up beside me at the light. Did you even see me? Did you know it was me? Did you see me at all?
Oh, I see that. Well, I can't see you from up there, but I saw your tires. I'm like, oh, that's wrong.
All right, we're gonna go in and grab some Chick-fil-A real quick before we head over to this job.
Separately, we never would have known about your lights.
Yeah. Well, there we go. I thought he was interested. I was gonna say something to you, but I didn't have to. There you go. Kyle, you gotta come over here and look at this. I've already peeled this felt back just a second ago. And this is what happens, guys, when you do not have wall flashing. So I guess I was off on my count. I was thinking we had 3 Boston hips. We actually have 4. So we're gonna have to get set up to go grab some flashing for these areas. And I don't know how ugly this is gonna get. I'm gonna talk to the homeowner. If we gotta remove a lot of this stuff, I'm gonna see if I can get my stucco contractor over and eliminate this soffit vent underneath here. Possibly stucco this once we have this completely sealed off, because I've noticed he's got holes where rodents are pushing up in here and getting inside his attic. Nope, it's all soft. So when we remove this, we'll have to make a new cut, keeping it off the roof this time. I'll bring some primer and we'll hit the back of it, front and back with some primer. I'm gonna get white flashing.
Okay.
That way, if this, once it's held up, there's white beyond and not like dark bronze. I'm gonna go pick up a couple supplies. I'm gonna get some wall flashing this time so this roof gets put back the right way. I'm also gonna get some primer. I wanna cut that fascia, I wanna bring it up. But before we reinstall the fascia, I wanna prime the back of it. I also wanna prime our cuts. Think how many returns I have. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, plus some extra. That should be good. Like the skies are gonna hold up, which is a good thing because that roof is entirely stripped. You wanna go grab some lunch, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm just cleaning things up.
Okay. All right, the guys have everything they need. We're gonna go grab a bite for lunch and then come back here, get this inspection passed. We have to do a inspection with the inspector using FaceTime. All right, so I'm glad we're making a ton of progress here. I've got all the material that they need to make sure this roof is watertight before they leave for the night. All right, so we just filled in where that heat stack was coming up through the roof. You can see the old cut in the plywood that is eliminated now. The homeowner wanted it gone. We're renailing this plywood, running the 4-inch seam tape. We got the inspector on the other line right now. We're getting ready to roll out this felt. All right, that's gonna wrap up my time for this job. The guys are gonna get that wall flashing in place, cut that fascia board. I gotta take off for this next appointment. All right, I'm gonna look at this roof real quick. Hopefully I'll be able to get my notes today. I may have to come back here depending on how much time I have. I'm gonna meet with the owner right now. Okay, I'm gonna be here for a few minutes. Hopefully the guys are doing good. I am going to quote this roof using a 12-inch wide white tile. Currently it's 9-inch wide. We're gonna save a little bit of money there. And we are gonna hopefully go back with 3 layers of underlayment by the time I'm done with this build. Right now I'm just checking out the home for access. We're gonna have a lot of ground coverage here. We've got sidewalks to cover. We have this pool patio deck that we're gonna have to cover. All these doors across the back, we're gonna have to place plywood over them. pull the furniture back away from the walls so we don't damage those. There is a dog on the property, so we have to make sure that we are running a magnet constantly and keeping up with the areas we are currently working on. Got some palm limbs. We're gonna make sure, I'm gonna make a note to let the homeowner know to pull those up off the roof just slightly. These wall conditions right now are going to remain. For whatever reason, there's a lot of discoloration right here at these soffits. We'll get to the root of that once we get this roof removed. We'll figure out what needs to go. We do have some tongue and groove on those soffits as well. So we're gonna have to make sure whatever we take off in terms of soffit, we go back to match something similar. We wanna make sure when we're driving fasteners through this roof that we do not go through the soffits. Getting a lot more discoloration right here as well. This awning roof will remain. We'll have to lay something on it in the event a tile comes down from the second floor. We'll have to lay some denning board over top of this to protect that. As of right now, we'll consider all the wall flashing areas to remain. Once we get into this, if we find anything bad with the wall flashing, we'll have to cut the stucco and replace it. The courtyard, we should be able to swing in here. It's gonna be really tight with the dump truck to take off this roof here at the guest house. We'll wanna cover spiral staircase where it comes up to this deck right here. We're gonna wanna cover that deck. It's a little decorative piece that obviously is not a door. We'll wanna cover that window, and we're gonna wanna cover these garage doors right here. This little area just leads back up to the pool area where I was at when I started. I'm gonna get up on the roof now and see what's going on. This is the fun part. I think I'm gonna go up right here where this roof is basically reachable. And I'll start out, this is a low slope. So this area right here makes the most sense to get up. Make a note that these hips right now are mitered, and I think that's the right direction for this home. I feel like the caps are gonna weigh it down because some of these roof lines I'm on right now are not very tall from the ground. Before I leave, there's some cracked tiles. These are probably reattached at some point, they feel like. I'd love to get this off to show you guys what this looks like underneath. More than likely, this is a 90-pound underlayment below this tile based on the age of the home. And that's what we're gonna have to go off of. This is a 2-inch drip edge, 90 degree. So we'll need 90 here, and we'll also need 90 on our gables. All right, I'm gonna call Kyle right now, make sure everything is going good on this house that we started this morning.
This and all this is coming off along both sides down, right?
Yep, so you can get the flashing behind there properly, because the last roofer didn't run any flashing.
Put the L metal behind there.
Correct.
And then they're gonna put it back on.
Then put it back on, then put your drip edge on in that order. All right, great. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm at my last stop right now.
On your windshield?
Yeah, my 10 on my windshield. What about it?
It's too dark.
Whatever. Who cares? Who's keeping track? This guy is a former con. He used to be in prison. He's been, how many years were you in the big house? All right, this house I'm at now has a leak at a neoprene boot. Now, we replaced this boot about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I'm not in the office right now, so I really don't know. I'm gonna call my repair manager, ask him if he remembers what he did here. But we got water coming in the house. We're gonna fix that. Then Larry has something for me inside the house. We'll check that out as soon as I get off the roof. So where I'm at, just above this vent, you can see where the ridge vent on this metal roof, which I hate ridge vents on metal roofs, by the way, is starting to rust all across here in multiple places. That's not the concern right now. I am gonna show Larry when I go downstairs though, what this is starting to look like. Now here's a look up close to what this vent is looking like, and this sealant looks way older than a year. We're gonna pop this off, see what this looks like underneath. Obviously we're gonna put a new vent on, a new neoprene boot, but we may have to lift these panels and see what's going on below as well. I'm gonna go downstairs now, see Larry. I know he's got a couple things for me inside. He actually gave me a bunch of things the other day, which was really cool for the kids. Reagan actually loved it. Rowan tore up a few things already, but they were thrilled to get something from one of our customers. So Larry, thank you. You are gonna watch this video. I know you don't wanna be on YouTube, but I know you'll see this video, so thank you. Meant a lot to the boys the other day. So I am leaving Larry's house and he just loaded us up with all kind of stuff. We'll have to go through this when I get home tonight. I just got back looking at a leak repair for somebody. I don't know, I think you'll find it interesting. And we got a box of all kind of goodies in here, okay?
Like what?
We got lights that you can like.
Ooh, what's this?
Yeah. Yeah, there's helicopters in here. There's like some magic trick stuff in here you're really gonna like.
What?
Rowan, I think you're gonna really think this is funny.
Where do you get
Pull
this?
the lid off of that.
Oh, I know what's coming. I see this on VeggieTales.
Can you pull it off? Oh, whoa.
Here, can I do
Here.
it? Wait, what the heck?
Wait, oh!
Yeah, I saw that on VeggieTales. that scared me.
Hey, you never know what you're gonna learn on
Wow.
VeggieTales.
Wow.
There's all kinds of stuff in here. I mean, literally.
Oh.
He's got helicopters in here that need to be charged.
Why'd you get? Wait.
He's like,
he
had all this stuff in his garage. He's like, hey, you got kids? I'm like, yes, sir.
Who?
And this guy I just met, Larry, he gave me all this stuff. So we'll open it up. So later on. No, that's off because I got to do some work. But I just wanted to let you know it was in here. It's a magic trick. I told him the other night you were watching that guy. Oh! All right. Well, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I got to do some work. I'll see you soon. All right. Love you, boys. So I'm in Larry's house. Mr. Larry, who doesn't want to be on YouTube. This is his dog. He didn't say anything about the dog. But he made these really cool cutting boards for Crystal. And these are really neat. And I'll have to show you some of the items when I get back tonight, what he gave the boys the other day as well. Come here. Let's swing for a minute before we have to go inside. Come here, Rowan. Come see Daddy. Come on. Let's see if you can swing for a minute. Come here, baby. Ow! Rowan, come here, bud. Come here.
He's
Hey,
been crying
it's
every
gonna
time I
be
talk
okay,
to him.
bud. It's gonna be okay. Look at Daddy. Look at Daddy. Look at me. Hey, it's gonna be okay. All right? But we can't go on a car ride if that's gonna happen. We can't do that. We have to be safe.
That's why I haven't gone on one yet.
But we have to be safe. You can't do that on a car ride.
Do you want me to bring dinner out?
Yes.
Before you go?
Safe ride.
Do you want some, babe?
No, I'm okay right now. You okay? That's the good stuff.
Really?
Oh, I forgot. I got something from Mama from a customer. Can you eat this for a second? I'll go get it for her.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
That's a different one.
Okay, be careful.
You're going on a safe ride.
A safe ride, that's correct. It has to be a safe ride.
A safe ride.
Aww. There's two of them. Are they the same or are they
Yeah, I think
different?
they're the exact same. They're
Just the name is
Yep.
old and then the other's not.
Yep.
Oh, that's so sweet. Why would he do that for me?
Well, you'll have to ask him. He asked if the boys were happy with their
Oh my goodness.
things he gave them. I said, oh, yeah, you have no idea. I
Really
said,
hasn't
that's
stopped.
right up Reagan's alley. He loves all that stuff.
Wow, what a gentleman. Oh, wow, and he cleans up too, ladies. Cleans up after himself.
Good job. Thank you. Okay, we may have to stop for fuel. I think the last time we drove it, we were getting about a quarter tank. Uh-oh, where's baby boy? There's baby boy. Oh, I love my sweet boy. I love my buddy. When I pulled up tonight, Rowan wasn't doing so great. He was wanting to go for a car ride immediately. We wanted to get him something to eat first. Are you excited? All right. Once he gets in the car, he calms down a lot. I think he loves just hearing the roar of the engine. Did you have a good time?
Yes.
You guys want to sign us off? Until next time.
See ya.
Good job.